Hello trivia friends, welcome back to Detormentis. My name is Sean and this is round 22 of the Ultimate Trivia Quiz. I have put together another 50 trivia questions to test your general knowledge and to see how much you know about the world around us. Today's collection of questions are quite challenging, so if you want to earn the title of Trivia Champ, you only need to get 40 questions of the 50 correct. Let's take a look at the topics for today. Famous landmarks. The United Kingdom. As always, a random mix of questions, royalty, and finally, venomous creatures. Let's start the quiz. Question 1. In which Turkish city will you find the Hagia Sophia? Ankara, Istanbul, or Konya? In Istanbul. What is the tallest building in New York City? The Empire State, Chrysler, or One World Trade Center building? The One World Trade Center. In which city will you find the Guggenheim Museum? London, Amsterdam, or New York? It's in New York. In which US city will you find the Space Needle? Seattle, Chicago, or Atlanta? It's in Seattle. How long did it take to construct the Golden Gate Bridge? 3 years, 4, or 5 years? It took about 4 years and 4 months. During which dynasty was most of the Great Wall of China built? The Song, Yin, or Ming Dynasty? During the Ming Dynasty. Which is the most visited monument in the world? St. Peter's Basilica, Forbidden City, or the Eiffel Tower? The Forbidden City. What is the official name of Big Ben in London? Elizabeth Tower, the Tower of London, or Victoria's Bell? Elizabeth Tower. What is the name of the small prison island in San Francisco Bay? 3 Mile Island, Alcatraz, or Rikers Island? Alcatraz. Where will you find the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world? The Great Mosque, the Hagia Sophia, or the Pantheon? It's the Pantheon. Did you know architecture was once an Olympic sport? During the first 4 decades of the modern Olympic Games, 151 medals were awarded for music, painting, sculpture, literature, and architecture. At what famous hill is there an annual cheese rolling competition? Brands Hatch, Box Hill, or Cooper's Hill? At Cooper's Hill. How many official cities are there in the United Kingdom? 69, 72, or 87? '72. In which Scottish lake does a monster live? Loch Lomond, Loch Orr, or Loch Ness? In Loch Ness. There must be at least how many ravens at the Tower of London at all times? 6, 5, or 4? 6. How many Celtic languages are officially recognized in the UK? 1, 5 or 11? Five. At which annual event is it tradition to eat strawberries and cream? Queen's Jubilee, New Year's Day Parade or Wimbledon? At Wimbledon. Who is the national poet of Scotland? William Shakespeare, Robert Burns or Charles Dickens? It's Robert Burns. Who is the patron saint of Wales? Prince Charles, Saint Patrick or Saint David? Saint David. How long is the annual man versus horse marathon? 22 miles, 30 or 45 miles? "22 miles. Which dish was voted the UK's most popular dish in 2011? Fish and chips, chicken tikka masala or Yorkshire pudding? Chicken tikka masala. Did you know Stonehenge is older than the pyramids? It is believed to be created in around 3000 BC, while the pyramids were built in roughly 2550 to 2490 BC. Which country is the largest producer of cocoa in the world? Nigeria, the Ivory Coast or Brazil? The Ivory Coast. Which was the last country in Europe to be converted to Christianity? Norway, Italy or Lithuania? Lithuania. What is the capital city of the US state of Texas? Austin, Dallas or Houston? Austin. Which winged insects have the best vision in the animal kingdom? Hornets, dragonflies or mosquitoes? Dragonflies. Rihanna's hit song Umbrella was originally written for which pop star? Madonna, Taylor Swift or Britney Spears? It was written for Britney Spears. Which racetrack hosted the 2022 Dutch F1 Grand Prix? Kyalami, Zandvoort or the Circuit Bugatti? Zandvoort. In which region of the United Kingdom was Gordon Ramsay born? Scotland, Wales or England? Scotland. Hansen disease is more commonly known by which name? Rabies, leprosy or mono? Leprosy. Who directed the movies Titanic, Avatar and The Terminator? Steven Spielberg, Michael Bay or James Cameron? James Cameron. The leader of which country renamed the month of January after himself? Turkmenistan, North Korea or Myanmar? Turkmenistan. And it's time for the bonus question. Who in Greek mythology were the older gods that preceded the Olympians? If you know the answer to this question, leave your answer in the comments below. Also, don't forget to give this video a like and consider subscribing to my channel. It really helps a lot. Now back to the quiz. Which royal dynasty ruled Italy until 1946? The House of Windsor, the House of Savoy, or the House of Grimaldi? The House of Savoy. Before Queen Elizabeth II, who was England's longest reigning monarch? Queen Anne, Queen Mary, or Queen Victoria? Queen Victoria. The Dutch royal family is associated with what color? Blue, red, or orange? Orange. What condition does 3 members of the Swedish royal family suffer from? Dyslexia, narcolepsy, or arachnophobia? Dyslexia. Which food is the British royal family not allowed to eat? Mushrooms, truffles, or shellfish? They're not allowed to eat shellfish. Which was the last dynasty of the Russian Tsardom? Rurik Dynasty, the House of Romanov, or the House of Smirnov? The House of Romanov. Which is the main crown of Queen Elizabeth II? St. Edward's crown, the diamond diadem, or imperial state crown? The imperial state crown. What is the name of the current emperor of Japan? Hirohito, Akihito, or Naruhito? Naruhito. Which title was given to Camilla when she married Prince Charles? The Duchess of York, Princess of Wales, or the Duchess of Cornwall? The Duchess of Cornwall. Who is the only US president that the Queen has not met during her reign? Donald Trump, Richard Nixon, or Lyndon B. Johnson? Lyndon B. Johnson. Did you know Italy became a republic and forced its royal family into exile at the end of World War II? The monarchy came to an end because of King Vittorio Emanuele III's alignment with Mussolini and his fascists. Which spider is the most venomous according to the Guinness Book of World Records? The brown recluse, the black widow, or the Brazilian wandering spider? The Brazilian wandering spider. Which ant is said to be the most venomous insect in the world? The harvester ant, the fire ant, or the bulldog ant? The bulldog ant. Which creature can cause Irukandji syndrome if it stings you? The brown tick, the box jellyfish, or the Asian giant hornet? The box jellyfish. Which snake has killed more humans than all the other snakes combined? The inland taipan, the black mamba, or the saw-scaled viper? The saw-scaled viper. Which spider's bite can kill you in just 15 minutes? The funnel web spider, black widow, or redback spider? The funnel web spider. In which country will you find taipan snakes in the wild? India, Australia, or Madagascar? In Australia. To commit suicide, Egypt's Cleopatra allowed herself to be bitten by which snake? An asp, a boomslang, or a crate? An asp. The sting of which wasp gets the highest pain rating on the Schmidt sting pain index? Executioner, red paper or tarantula hawk wasp? The tarantula hawk wasp. The venom of a shrew is present in what type of bodily fluid? The urine, the blood or saliva? In the saliva. What type of venomous insect is also known as the cow killer? The wasp, ant or centipede? The ant. Did you know the most aggressive ant species, the bulldog ant, have large mandibles and a venomous bite that causes intense pain, the worst of any insect sting that can last for several days? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and remember to subscribe.